Budenholzer earlier. I mean, what he's done to really revamp this team as Jackson comes up short. They're #1 in defensive rebounding. They're #1 in scoring. They're also big job. Has improved every year as a scorer as well, and a terrific defender for this Pistons team.
Here's Antetokounmpo putting it down. This is Reggie Jackson. That's a three-pointer. No Griffin. They're going to need a lot from Jackson tonight, and until Griffin's able to come back. And Antetokounmpo. Speaking of some of those teams, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, maybe the greatest player of all time in the building today. Antetokounmpo, the drive and kick. That's Bledsoe. And the rebound putback is Giannis is there for the lead.
Allowed them to kind of blow this thing open here early on. This group right now, it's really difficult for them to create offense because they just don't have anybody dynamic on that side of the ball.
Wayne Ellington left it well short. Pistons 41-41 this season as Antetokounmpo misses on a three-point shot.
Look at the difference in shot quality. Everything the Pistons get is contested or forced, and everything that the Bucks have got for the most part has been in rhythm. Do they get a little complacent, have a lull where maybe the Pistons can manufacture some points and get back into the game?
Antetokounmpo struggling a little bit, lost his first quarter offensive display. Bucks swept the season series, won both games here in Milwaukee. As Kennard unable to find the cup. Kennard put up some big numbers late in the season, had that 27-point performance in the finale. Kennard to the rack. Nice little backdoor cut.
Great cut and even better pass from Drummond there in rhythm before Antetokounmpo could contest. This is geared to stop him from getting there. Most people thought he would be. So I like the addition of him for this group.
This is Hill on a three. Got it again. They can't miss. Pachulia broken up by Sterling Brown. Antetokounmpo. That's two.
He's shooting them. He's just not shown the ability to make them thus far in this game, and the crowd letting him know about it.
Antetokounmpo wants to take Pachulia ball and getting better and trying to win championships.
And you know, the thing that's important is winning. And that's what they, at young ages, been able to.
But in the end, Greg goes with the Greek. Got a lot of free meals coming your way on your next trip to Athens.
Yeah, I'm going over this summer, man. I'm going to be going over this summer.
He had at the Garden in the regular season finale was one short of his career high. As Pachulia misses on a mid-range jumper, rebound by Giannis. First half of the postseason for Milwaukee.
And the thing about it that's so impressive is they are a complete team. You know, it's activity on that end, man. They are legit, man. This team is going to be a handful. And remember, they're still not full strength. No Pau Gasol, no Malcolm.
Monitor, stay tuned for the American Express halftime report. Ernie, Shaq, Kenny, and Charles standing by. I'm sure they'll be very impressed with it. Final half minute before halftime. Ellington leans in on a three.
Kenny said it was going to be, the halftime was going to be fun. He wasn't really that concerned with the first half of this game, but he said halftime was going to.
Double. And the Bucks getting everything they want. 2 quarters.
In the paint, and Giannis just made the
couple of chippies underneath. It's a tough way to start the postseason for Dwayne Casey. Sterling Brown on a three. And Milwaukee picks up right where they left him.
To be honest, I mean, he just forces, you cannot guard him with one guy. You got to load the paint, and he's making the proper read if you take away his ability to get to the rim.
Antetokounmpo is
that this Pistons team just does not have the offensive firepower without their best player, Blake Griffin.
Ellington on the three-pointer. Casey, first season in Motown, last 7 years, of course, as Raptors head coach. Numbers, 70% shooter inside the paint. He's only 29% outside the paint in terms of his field goal percentage, and there he is again.
And that was just there for the Pistons.
Bledsoe on a mid-range jumper won't go. Offensive rebound, Antetokounmpo. Baseline jumper, a little bit too much.
Chris Middleton, he is a silky smooth scorer.
Was a second-round pick back in 2012. Played 27 games as a rookie in Detroit under Lawrence Frank. And it's interesting, he had that incredible finish to the season, first-time All-Star, as Antetokounmpo can't put it down. But he had some growing pains early this season. First year in Budenholzer's system.
Yeah, well, and that's what it was. Having to make the adjustment. The game was going to be played differently, but to his credit is Giannis there with an incredible performance by the Bucks, and really on both ends. And right now, Dwayne Casey just wants to get his guys to compete and see if they can get into something. This is a Bucks team that has a chance to be special, and I'm not going to sit here and be disingenuous and say that they got a chance in this series.
Milwaukee has hit 5 straight threes to begin the third quarter. It has been incredible. Here he comes again.
Oh, goodness.
And the Greek basketball.
He took off. Oh, my goodness.
Shot clock down to 5. Jackson finds a spot. And Milwaukee again keeps him to 1 and done.
And because he can do so many things physically, he can create passing angles because of his athleticism. And if he starts doing that consistently.
Now could very well be closing in on the most valuable player award in the NBA. It is just astonishing. Antetokounmpo underneath, taking contact.
Confidence a little bit.
First time Makers facing his former team. First time back in the city of Milwaukee since he was shipped out right just prior to the trade deadline. Baker or anyone on this Detroit team, no answers for this whirlwind that they've been hit with by